Hello everybody, welcome to Break Remake. I'm your host Joan. Today we're gonna make pillowcases. For the holidays, I'd like to do some creative and craft-based giving. The 1 Million Pillowcase Challenge gives pillowcases to children in need. I'm gonna make a pillowcase and show you how, and then that way we can both participate in the 1 Million Pillowcase Challenge. I'm using organic and fair trade cotton for this project. If you're interested in finding fabric like this, look in the links below. So now that we have our pieces all cut out, let's go ahead and sew the band together. We are gonna do French seams on this pillow, so let me show you how that goes. I'm going to stitch the wrong sides together.
My first stitch is going to be 1/4 of an inch.
We're gonna press our seams open, and then we're gonna flip it so our right sides are touching. Fold this in half, and now I can press this flat. I've got my fabric pinned. Here's a nice clean finished edge, and I'm gonna stitch at 1/2 of an inch along this edge. That's my new seam allowance. Now the inside of the pillowcase will have a nice clean finished edge. That's what I like. I've got my French seam on the inside. Now I can press the outside of the fabric, the right side, and our band is done. Now let's do the same thing to the body of our pillow.
I pinned the top, now I'm pinning the bottom, and I'm gonna stretch it out, pin the middle next. So many things. Although if you want it to look nice, you do have to pin. We're doing our 1/4 inch stitch first.
Now we're ready for the final stitch. 1/2 inch stitch time. This is when it gets confusing. We want our clean finished edge on the outside so we can close up the back. Closing up the back seam, right side's out, then we're gonna close this. I believe in you. It's confusing, but you'll get it.
Okay, 1/4 inch.
I'm gonna use my ham to get up inside this seam, but do the best you can at home. I should clip my corners. Just a little slicey here and a dicey here. Now there's less junk going into the corner. Ba-doop. Oh, nice crisp point. Now we'll press this and I'll go sew this back seam. Guess what time it is? 1/2 inch seam. I've got the inside of my pillow out. I've got my pillow band inside out.
I'm gonna sleeve these two together, and I'm gonna sew these edges together.
I have regrets about using plaid because I can't get my two plaids to match. I'm gonna line up the seams, sew it, and then put some sort of decoration over where the two plaids meet, and hopefully it'll save the project.
I'm putting my seams together here, lining them up.
Bonus round, we are not sewing 1/4 inch. We are just going to sew at our 1/2 inch seam allowance. You're welcome. So we've got a hot mess in here. Yes, I know. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the iron, press this open, then we're gonna press a 1/2 inch up. We're gonna wrap this around, and then we're gonna do a little toppy stitchy moment. I'll show you. Don't get worried. Just go section by section as best you can. I've got the ham here, so it's helping me out. Maybe you can roll up a towel at home. Grab your seam gauge, set it to 1/2 inch, and we're gonna press this bad boy into the inside.
Press that up, it's a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Now I'm gonna press this.
I've done my turn up. Now it is time to flip it inside out, and then we can stitch it. Oh wait, I have to press this again. All these seams that I pressed open between the body of the pillow and the band all need to get pressed up so we can cover this with our freshly pressed hem. Let's do this. Now this is gonna come over this, and we're gonna top stitch this bad boy into place. Pinning this is gonna be extra special, but take your time. I believe in you. You were gonna wish you were an octopus, that's fine. We're gonna come over this seam and then we're gonna top stitch.
Here's my raw edges. Here's my band. I'm gonna cover over these.
Now we're going to top stitch this together. Go slow, be careful, make sure you're not sewing this shut in any places. I believe in you.
I'm going to line the fabric up with the edge of the inside of the hole on my foot. So right there.
I'm done, finally. Now we are sewn together. All we need to do is press this, and this is a pillowcase. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a like up. We'll see you next time. Bye.